welcome to the Dirty Talk Show. My name is David Lee Stanton, master of the bitches, of the black bitches. I'm bringing slavery back. I went there. I went from here to there.
On TV.
I went there.
Have you ever got your ass whipped on TV?
It's not to be a first time for everything.
There goes the viewers.
I had to go there. We had to. Anyway, so I'm David Stanton. This is Y'all Know Her.
Yeah,
This is Mahogany LaPrana's brother. And that's CJ Mitchell. Both of them are, like I was telling you, both of them are my subs. So they pretty much do what I say. So currently, I'm making them do each other. That's what I'm doing this week. Look how he looks at her. See, he wants some of that.
No, I'm waiting for her to smack.
He's like, wait, is this show over?
No.
We were DPing earlier, but that was hurting me.
Security.
So I told him, just do it on yourself. Just do her yourself. Too.
I'm just here to look at the sexy naked man. What's up, everybody?
Oh.
How's everybody?
Oh, yeah.
So here we have, the daddy. That is Tomahawk Dave. And where are the others?
Underneath.
Is it just you,
Where they belong. So when they talk, I know they're like rimming them. So when they come out from under the desk, we'll meet the others.
White first.
And there's Pretty Prick Peter. I think we should just call him Pretty Peter because look how cute he is.
He is cute.
He's got soft, supple, bottom-like skin. And and he has a little spider on him because he likes to be bit in the tit area.
Yeah, in this general location.
Look, he covers his breast like a girl.
It's cute. You're a cutie pie.
All you need is a towel.
Do you have a towel on?
Yo, I'll get a towel and hold it up like that like you're a girl.
You are in rare form. I can't with you.
Because I love girls. No, I don't. Well, I do as people that live far away from me. I want to go to an island where it's nothing but men and drag queens for
Have
the
you
girls.
not met Fire Island?
Yeah, right.
No, but like the service out there is straight people, like straight girls and stuff, like the service people.
You're like the other people. I don't know.
Where's the blacks?
This is where all the blacks at. Daylight television.
I know.
BET.
That's true. Everybody, like on my shift, everybody's black. I don't know. It
Is
just
that
works out
secretly
that
what
way.
you like? You could just
I
have an
think so.
admit
You
to
know what
yourself?
he likes is a furry ass and a furry chest.
Really?
Let me just say, chocolate does
Girl.
not break me out.
Ooh. Did you like the whole studio?
It doesn't. Everything else.
I can't. It got damn quiet.
Spanish people, yes.
That was a read. You could be a good drag. I just want to let you
I could,
really could.
probably. I don't know if I'd have the femininity moves down. Everybody's
Are
like,
you
no,
serious?
you got those down. Very good,
No,
bitch.
no.
You got those moves.
Cunt.
Jagger.
Guys, we're gonna take a vote on this. Does he have
Because
the
drag
vote?
queens, like good drag queens move around like a female. Like if you ever watch Mahogany LaPrana, she moves like a female.
Have you not seen yourself run down the
Where Old Man Vita doesn't move around like a female. She moves around like a man.
This is a scathing report.
But I love you, Vita. No matter how manly you are.
No, she's fierce.
She is fierce.
She
She does good
pins,
makeup.
She dresses for the occasion. You know, I don't know.
And she keeps her man side, and I like that.
I sit on it.
I wouldn't sit on it.
I would. I have a thing for sitting on things.
We both know.
Like those bears.
Oh man.
I've only been intimate with one bear in my life. And this is a true story.
Well, what is a bear to you first? Because everybody has different
Everybody has
definitions.
different definitions.
Because remember, there's three houses.
Definition is like a hairy guy.
How much in weight?
He was like 250, 300.
Well, what is your your definition of a bear? Is it somebody with weight?
No, I think it more or less it's like almost like a lumberjack.
Yes, wonderful.
Lumberjack.
Yes, I see you. I got you.
Yeah, like a lumberjack, like Paul Bunyan.
Well, with Brandon there, would Brandon be a bear?
Yeah, you put some plaid on his ass, honey.
It's a wrap. It's a wrap.
Give him an
We'd look
ass.
like lesbians.
Ooh. Hey, oh, you know, that's actually one
Better
of
chance of
the,
seeing
a
God,
person,
you gotta get that on me.
you know, because, you know, I date them all. I'm a bit dater. No. So a guy that, you know, I kind of go out with, his name is Nick. Wait until you meet him.
Nick, he just put you on.
He is very lumberjackish. Hair and
Lumberjack.
all. He has hair
Flash.
everywhere. Everywhere.
everywhere.
Yeah, I'm the one with the hatchet.
Like super hairy. So much so, like he looks like a bear, an actual bear. Like a friendly bear.
I like men you can play Velcro with. Nice.
Yeah, right.
So if you're watching Nick,
Front or back.
you're a
I
hot man.
feel that bears don't wear cologne or deodorant. Is that true? Is it a misconception?
Well, no,
Yes,
the good
it
ones
is.
don't. It depends. You know, it depends.
Well, the
There's
only
different
cologne I
types
wear
of
is my leather.
body odor, everybody.
But I think if you have that much hair, you kind of should.
That's easy to pronounce. There's different levels. You don't
A
want to.
bearhood.
A
I know there's
bearhood.
cubs.
Different levels
You
of
know-
douchebag.
I've met some
Right.
cubs. And
There's
I don't-
different levels of body odor that are pleasant
And they're usually the ones that don't wear cologne or deodorant.
Like there's kind of like where there's just a little bit of BO, like you know, like I actually don't wear deodorant, but you can't tell really, can you?
I run into a lot more skinny, stinky boys than
Right?
Wait, so like that
That's
kind's
why
probably
they're sitting on the
okay,
other end.
but now the workout kind is not okay. So if you're not going to work out, then it's okay to not wear, and that's like the bear nose. That's the no deodorant
Well, you say
version.
basically if you sweat, you should. If you don't sweat, you shouldn't. Basically.
Well, yeah. No, it depends on how hard you sweat. Like when you work out, you almost sweat a different type of
I
sweat.
like hair, guys. I'm into bears. I don't think bears are into me. I don't have any hair, like on my body.
I think you
except
found
for
a
my,
bear
like,
that was in the.
vagina. But like other than that, I'm like hairless. So I don't
Safe
know.
bear.
I think I don't really qualify as a tranny cub.
What do you think most bears look
That's
for?
wealth of
What is the
information.
type of most bears?
Other bears are cubs.
Really?
Yeah,
I would have to agree with her on that.
yeah.
What do you think? What you think they're looking for trannies?
Every
I know a
bear
couple
I've
that
ever
might.
known chose twinks.
Excuse me, I
Daddy.
lost my tranny.
Who lost a tranny?
Fine,
Who said that?
Oh, you mean they're like twink?
Who
I don't
said
know.
that? Did you
It's
say
me.
that?
Well, I don't know. Like, are you guys? I'm kind of a. I don't know if I'm not a bear.
Brandon, let me tell you, from the
I'm
first
kind of
time
like-
I was on the show, I'm so in love with you.
Little
So
Adam.
if you are into trannies, honey, we'll get that together. I will give you some tea that you never forgot. Hold on, let me tell you.
Oh, honey. I hate to burst your bubble.
Like a ballerina. Ballerina, honey.
We both got tits. They were too.
Excuse me.
That was an
What's the difference between a bear and a tranny? They both got tits.
I
No.
love that all your guests
And you can
are
slap
like
both of them
hot.
in their fucking
Oh, he has a
tits.
theory about
They're
that. He doesn't work with unattractive people.
You don't. David says none of his guests are.
No,
all
my
you guys are hot in your own right. I think that's awesome. So.
well, my employees have to be model-ish, and the ones that work behind stage too.
Yeah,
Everybody, I
shirt
can't be
top
looking at
material.
ugly people and be happy. I shouldn't say that because I'm not. I'm the only ugly. I'm the only one ugly. Oh, that reminds me, everybody. Speaking of ugly, I was asked to be a model for Adam.
Oh.
So, and it's a paid gig thing.
Would you
I can see
do
that.
it nude?
Yes, I would. As a matter of fact, I believe that's part of it.
You have to be nude.
For some of the pictures, yes. But I don't
I
care.
got a lot of bronzer.
What?
Huh?
You got a lot of bronzer.
It's gonna look like a
I don't
carrot
use any of
set
that
up.
stuff. I'm gonna ask Davio how to use bronzer. I want to use it.
I think it's just like a lotion.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh,
It's
really?
like
Sure,
a-
that's
You
burnt
can
orange.
spray it, but you have to watch for streaks. Or
And you want to make
spots.
sure you're not allergic to it. So you don't break out.
I
Well, anyways,
You should get a spray tan, and we should.
well, I might because I might,
Yes, that
though.
would
Like,
be
'cause I might take this seriously now because Growler featured me not too long ago, and I just photograph well. I don't know why, but and then Adam for Adam like came to me and asked me to be a model on their site. So I said okay, and then I went through this all day long. I went through this big process thing to
Soul searching.
Anyone you
No, like they have all
Nice.
this to be a model. You have all this paperwork you have to sign. You have to like, and they have to have like copies of your ID. You have to do all these.
Wow.
You have to send them all these pictures and stuff, and then they want all these mug shots, and like you have to hold a thing so that they know that it's you for real.
So you had to send them all your dirty pictures.
Right, and you're not allowed to send them any pictures like with any makeup on or no touched up photo. Like nothing could be touched up. Because I actually sent them a touch up one. They're like, no, that's a touch up one. So I had to send them an actual like face thing and everything. But it worked, so. Because they were like, that's what we like about you.
So when is this happening?
Well, I could start tomorrow, as a matter of fact. But I got qualified
I
and
got
everything
me
today.
at the Naked Beach.
So I think I'm gonna take it serious. Anyway, so my name on there is, you're not allowed to use your own name. You actually have to come up with a, and
Hopefully.
I went through all these, it took me, actually I had to come up with a name and it took me almost all day.
It's
I
gonna
went,
be
that's
both
what I
separate.
tried. That wasn't allowed. It has to be a regular name, but can't be your own. So here's my name, everybody, on Adam for Adam, on the model thing. It's not in the apps. My name in there is Wolfman, by the way. But my model thing there is I'm called John Freeman. So it's John _Freeman, free man.
You're supposed to pick your porn name is supposed
That's
to be
why I chose
your
it,
first
because I want to
pet.
free y'all.
First
Ha! I went there again.
You know, Adam for Adam kicked me off their site and never told me why.
What'd they do?
They kicked me off their site and never told me why.
Yeah.
But then again, the selection amendment got weird shit, so I didn't
Wait,
know.
they kicked you off for what?
I don't know. They just kicked me off. They're like, your account is suspended forever. I'm like, well, fuck you too.
Really? When was that?
Something.
Yeah, because Lord, they want.
I don't know. I didn't do anything. I had just signed up too. And again, after I had deleted an account that I've had for a while. But, fuck my life. They deleted it.
Yeah, it would seem like everybody probably changes their account every now and then.
Someone probably reported you for something. That's probably.
For what?
Do you got any strange fetishes?
From Adam for Adam?
Believe me, I've seen some strange fetishes on that thing.
I do have a habit of telling people to go fuck themselves.
That's probably what
Me
happened.
too. That's why I have a staff that doesn't let me talk to people anymore. That's why I'm not allowed to post on Facebook anymore.
Tits, and I don't want to talk to you.
What are you drinking, Tomahawk?
I don't know.
What are you drinking there, Tomahawk Dave?
Beer.
Beer.
Yeah, my homemade beer.
Okay. All right, so that's what. Okay, now we're gonna go to the topics. Here, I'm gonna go like this.
Peter's turn to go first.
talk.
What are you drinking?
What are you drinking? Beer, he said.
What kind?
Homemade.
Homemade beer.
Who made it? At whose home? At whose home's making fucking illegal alcohol?
It's not illegal to make
Huh?
it.
Make it wash
Who's the
tub beer.
goddamn bootlegger?
Did you
Mr.
put your
Bear.
balls in it? Did you put your balls in it? That's what I want.
Not yet.
It's bear beer.
Ew.
Yeah.
If somebody put their balls in my beer, I would.
It's called
Definitely drink it.
American Light.
I would like not drink that.
Shit. I got it.
I would do it on Adam for Adam.
I made 2 batches. I made the American Light and Canadian Blonde. Pete's had the Canadian Blonde before.
Is that like a homemade bottle? Look, that's like old Pepsi bottle or
You
something.
should send us some. I would love to taste your beer, Tomahawk.
It's pretty good. I had some when we went to camp together.
You tasted it too?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was,
Look at that sourpuss face. Thanks for the true meaning. So the beer sucks.
It was pretty good, actually.
Look. Oh yeah, hey, you're just saying that because you suck Tomahawk's dick. No. Just kidding.
Nope. Didn't happen.
But you have. But you've seen him shoot.
No,
Yeah.
I've seen him shoot. He hasn't seen me shoot.
Oh, why? Do you take too long?
No, I get drunk and I can't get it to do anything.
Oh, you know what? Thanks for the warning. Because I ain't having sex with you. I cannot stand when somebody. Me too. I can't keep my dick down when I'm drunk.
Exactly. I don't understand this. I'm
I
drunk.
can't get it up.
You can't get it. I can't. You know what? If you can't get up, don't have sex with me.
I'm not having sex with you.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm
We're
not.
trying to stick to that thing. I'm gonna pump it up with saline.
I've watched that.
No, I'm just telling my future dates that watch this show. Oh, first of all, let me make this disclaimer. If I date you at any point when you're watching this show, stop it, because I told you not to. Yeah, don't be watching my fucking show. I do not let my dates watch my shows.
Yeah, because they'll find out what you
Because
do to them.
No, because they judge me. I've already learned. They judge me on this show. I am not like this in real life. Yes, I am. No, I'm not that much like this in real life.
What is judgment?
They think I'm really highly sexual.
It's
Meanwhile, I'm sitting here saying I'm going to be on Adam for Adam.
it's dirty talk. What do they
Ay,
think?
ay,
of
ay.
the show?
Well, I am. I don't know how highly. I've had guys tell me I'm way too sexual a person or something. Or else they're afraid that I would get too much sex, so that they're afraid to trust me.
We got one on Adam for Adam, one on Treasure Island.
Who the fuck is afraid of penis? Jesus Christ.
Just because I like sex a lot doesn't mean I'm doing sex a lot.
Whatever.
And if I am doing,
Dick.
and so what if I'm doing sex a lot? Who cares? I forget even why I'm telling you this.
Jokes
I
on
think you
dick.
just wanted to.
Could you imagine
I did.
the show on Logo?
Oh, I was talking about my dates. Yeah, so don't watch.
How many beefs there
Because
would
remember,
be?
it's a parody of gay people. If you read the thing, so what we're doing is being,
I'm not really gay.
yeah, we're being like souped up gay people. If that, we're being stereotypical gay people deliberately.
I legit have had a girlfriend, so I can tell you.
What's the
Well, some of us are.
stereotypical?
Okay.
gay?
Courtney. And what's crazy is now she's a lesbian.
Courtney,
That relationship definitely wasn't gonna work out.
you made a girl a lesbian.
And she made me gay.
I thought you were good at it.
Has that happened?
How's your
Has
turn
any
for
of
the
you
bait?
guys had a girlfriend in your past? Like a woman.
Vagina.
Have any of you guys had a girlfriend in your past, or like a wife, or anything like that?
I'm a gold
I
star.
did.
You did. She turned lesbian too.
Oh, that's cute.
What do you say? That's cute.
Oh no, I got the commercial on. It's the
I did too, cause he's like a grouchy old bear. I love it. Grr, grr, grr. You know how they sing gurs in are you on Growler? Why do you say it like that?
Because I feel like I'm
No, not that scum ass, please.
no, I feel like I would fit there. Too much.
Are you on Adam for Adam?
I am.
Oh, well, you don't fit there. Just kidding. You fit there.
Where would I be?
Anybody fits on Adam for Adam. They have a category for everything. The category that you'll find me under is guy on guy, I think.
Guy, girl.
Guy, girl. You'll find me under guy, girl. Girls with beards.
I hate that thing that says miscellaneous fetishes. What the fuck is miscellaneous
Like,
fetish?
they let me,
Where do you find me? That's
When
where
you're necrophiliac and an infant.
like, they let me decide
What's under that?
what kind of guy I want to be listed as.
What's under miscellaneous for you?
I know they have a category for trans. I was gonna pick fetishes under how you can find me, but then I thought people will think that
Yeah, we just
because I have like one fetish, one or two. People will like be asking me to get into weird stuff,
Oh, quit
like
complaining.
poop and stuff. Or I don't even know how to do weird stuff.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, right.
I don't think I can get into weird fetish
Are
stuff.
you a bottom?
I'll teach ya.
No, I'm a top.
You're a
Cheers.
bottom.
Have you ever had
No,
someone?
I'm a top, really.
You're a bottom.
I'm a top.
I can see it
Ask
sticking in
anybody
and
that I have
comes
done
out
it to.
brown.
Top is always found to be
So it's no top, he's bottom.
I'm a top in my head and force myself to be one but in my heart, I used to be a bottom.
Somebody better buy him a
You're
black
a
license.
bottom. You're a bottom.
No, I'm not a practicing bottom though. I'm a practicing top.
We're practicing celibate.
Yeah, but in my heart, I'm a bottom. But I'm trying to get out of that.
It's not in your mouth.
I'm trying to change my ways.
It's not gonna work.
Yes,
buy
it
him a
is.
blow-off
I'm turning
doll
into a top more and more
Christmas.
every day.
Oh my god.
Although the
Everyone's looking
guy I'm
for one.
dating right now thinks I'm his bottom.
Machine
worthless.
improver wrong.
So I just pretend like I am.
Does he think that because you've been?
No, I tell him, I go, I like you because to the world I'm a top, but with you I'm really what I truly am, a bottom. Because he treats me like now he makes me want to be a bottom. Where most guys make me not want to be a
You
bottom.
snap your
That's why I
fingers
don't
and you
do
grab
bottom
your
stuff.
legs.
Oh.
But he's a
The
good
first
top
time
man.
I met you, I knew right away that you were a bottom.
I knew.
Right, but that means I might act like one, but I don't do it.
You
Like
don't act like one. It's just your
if I have
aura.
if I have sex with people, I am a top, except for a certain few. Not a few, but except for a certain person. There is a certain person that I am a bottom with. Although he hasn't done it with me, but you know, like bottom isn't just getting it done in your hole.
Business out there like that. This is a little rude. I'm sitting right here.
Can I what? So I'm a top. So I let CJ be a top with me. He's the only man.
Are you a top?
Yeah, I talked to him.
He's the only one. He's the only one that has to treat me right. No, I'm serious. Like guys have made me not want to be a bottom. It ain't- I'm just saying.
You just need a good top.
And I wanted to have sex. And I'm serious. Everybody's a freaking bottom everywhere. I'm so sick of that. Stop being a bottom, everybody. Flip once in a while. Oh my God. It's like a big vacuum up in this city. All these holes.
Heaven for a top.
Oh my God.
When they say they're versatile and they're
You know what? I'm serious. If you're on those apps, as soon as I say if I'm a top, I just get bombarded every day. If I say I'm bottoming, just 20 hits a day. But if I say I'm a top, I get 50,000 a day or something. Especially if I show them a picture of my thing.
Well,
If I unlock my pics.
Putting our G spot in the fucking ass.
If I unlock my pics, it's all day long, honey.
You went there.
Okay, so let's get on to topics. Start with topics. So in case you're just joining us here, what we do is talk about dirty stuff, and then everybody brings a topic. So the topics are usually dirty stuff. So Tomahawk Dave, let's start with you.
No, start with Pete. Pete was supposed to start the last 2 weeks. 2 weeks ago.
Oh, okay.
You always start with me.
It's like, no, don't start with me. All right, Peter. Oh, Peter might not even brought a topic.
I brought a topic.
Oh, okay. What's your topic, Peter?
What about edible undies?
Ugh, ew.
Like,
Gross.
I don't think I would, yeah.
They're sugar-free, for Christ's sake.
Awesome.
Gross.
It's awesome.
What do you mean?
You ever tasted it?
That is so sexy.
I ain't eating no underwear that's been on. I ain't eating no pair of licorice
Sorry.
underwear.
Give me the candy necklace cock, and I'll be fine.
Tastes like Fruit Loop and sweat or something.
Every single time you bite, you get closer to the.
We had.
Do you eat it while it's on them?
Yes.
Go-Go Boys.
Isn't that a lot? That's like, seems like a lot to eat.
It's like the candy necklaces, but
Oh,
they
it's a
didn't put
thong.
that.
So it's like string licorice.
Yeah, it's made out of an awful licorice recipe.
Well, it's as bad as the fetish whipped cream. Ugh.
Although I have seen recipes for beef jerky edible underwear.
I love it. That's awesome.
That's a meal. That's not. No. Beef jerky.
It's like the wrong kind of meat.
Did he say a fetish for beef jerky?
Add water.
Like the slow take off your pants. Let me start by you being.
Internet trying to tell me to kill him.
It just went quiet again.
Yeah, I'm hearing some feedback or something.
Yeah, from your
No, that comes from Peter's phone. I don't know
I have
why.
nothing on.
webcam. You can plug into your computer. You got a couple extras.
It just does it every now and then.
I don't know. I have nothing plugged in near the computer. And
No.
it's a built-in webcam on my laptop, so I don't know why I get feedback like that.
It's probably the big built-in webcam, and it does that every once in a while on my other one, my laptop.
Okay, so what? So, I guess I vote no for edible underwear.
I vote yes. It's experimental.
Well, it depends on what
It keeps
kind
things
it is,
spicy.
and if it's candy, it's okay. If it's the stuff you buy at Spencer's, don't even trust it.
Put on you with
Is it like fruit roll-up material?
Yeah.
Fruit roll-up
most of it's
material?
absolutely horrible.
Couldn't you make your own out of fruit roll-ups?
Yes, you
I
can.
could.
Yeah, I would rather
And
eat
some
the
like
fruit
string
roll-ups than
licorice.
the shit they sell at Spencer's and the porn.
All you
shop.
need is string licorice, fruit roll-ups, and a hole puncher.
That'd be the other thing that I find gross. Not just the edible undies, but like the flavored condoms. That's just gross.
Oh,
you know.
God,
Flavored
those are-
condoms
It
are
would be
very-
so unattractive if you handmade them.
Yeah, I got some here.
They would look like
Oh,
Tarzan underwear.
let's see. Will you model
It just
them
makes a
for
tilt
us?
out of it. I think I got some of these. Here it is. Here's one. Here's chocolate.
That's
Yeah, we're talking about flavored condoms now. Like,
oh. I think that's gross.
That's
I
chocolate.
don't because they don't even. That's just they taste like rubber and
Yeah, they don't taste
strawberry. Or,
Strawberry.
In one.
they're awful. I don't even understand. They don't even really taste like that much. It's like lightly tasted. What do they call that? When like
My
instead of something
condoms.
that's well, if something's lightly scented, what is lightly tasted?
Condom, so that's great. I'm all for it.
I would love to find leather condoms. Leather scented condoms.
They do make them. They make them out of sheepskin.
Yeah, you know what sheepskin is, right? Sheep
The
stuff.
sheepskin ones,
It's supposed to be made out of real sheep.
and they look like a bag. Like they don't look like a condom.
Well, Brandon uses Femidoms, anyways.
What?
Femidoms. Female condoms.
For what? Suffocating
Dental
someone?
dams.
No, it's like put it on your
That
dick.
could be sexy though, in the buttocks area.
I thought you were implicating me in a murder.
No.
I like that. I think it feels good.
I don't know. I guess Rimmers wouldn't like that very much.
What?
Exactly.
Well,
And
but
I
flavored
really don't want to taste poop.
dental
so
guards.
I think
That's what
the
Rimmers like.
barrier
Are the worst.
is a nice way not to taste like.
I don't get the whole rimming.
Foul.
You don't?
Well,
I do not understand rimming.
you ever seen a dental guard?
I don't understand the desire. I don't understand the desire for it to do
Yeah.
it.
You ever seen a dental guard?
Yeah.
It's something you put over their assholes to lick.
Yeah.
Right. I would do it maybe that way.
Yeah,
Damn it.
they make them inflatable too.
Yo, they're fantastic.
Hmm.
I get my salad tossed regularly.
It's because of what it's for. It's because of what comes out of it.
You know,
And that's my whole issue with it. Like I'll suck a dick or whatever. Even though piss comes out of that, but still.
Fuck it and then clean it, bitch.
I ain't put my mouth on anything that has poop related to it. Every top doesn't like to eat, but that's not like a top requirement. And when I'm all feeling all
Sounds
top,
close to
I do
this.
feel top. I don't feel like ever like eating anybody's butt
Well, you gotta move it up.
or
somewhere.
rimming or whatever they call it,
Licking
licking
mouth.
somebody's butt. I have that desire is not in me.
We need top and bottom requirements here.
Now I have been rimmed. Y'all know the story, remember? I was rimmed. I used to have a boyfriend that did it all the time, and he did it for so long, at such long time periods, that I'd watch TV. I watched all of Star Trek one time. Like, that was his thing. He would get off at 3 a.m., right, at this job he worked at, and I used to DJ. So I would come home after DJing, so I'd still be up. He would come over after his work, and then I would watch Star Trek while he'd sit there and rim me.
Like he didn't notice you weren't in. Like you weren't paying attention?
No, that he was like totally fine with that because who's going to sit there for an hour being rimmed? I mean, there's only so much.
Like he don't have no other hobbies? Like
That was his thing, honey. That was he's like I could he would do it longer if I would only do it let him do it for an hour. I mean, because it would burn my butt.
Well, it
Stop
depends on
rimming
if
me
it's
so
shaved or
much.
not.
Let's see, what is he doing?
But, okay, if somebody rims you, if somebody licks your butt, even if they got the softest tongue, if they lick your thing for an hour, it's gonna start to burn.
yeah, the moisture runs out and it's just like rubber.
No, I mean the tongue, somebody's tongue, that just like wears your thing out.
He should have done it with like whipped cream.
No, that probably would add more abrasion to it. He should have coated it with Vaseline and then did it.
You know what? Honestly, now that I think about it, if he was better at it, it wouldn't have been an hour because you would have come in 30 minutes.
Well, who said I didn't do that right away? And he just kept on.
Just use a little duck.
No, it doesn't really do anything for me either. Like it doesn't make me feel.
I'm gonna put some honey on it.
Thank you. Who said that?
Dude.
Honey, Brandon, I got you.
Mom's top.
Who said that? I like tongue in my ass. Did he just say
He said
that?
honey on you.
Don't put no sticky honey on my butt.
Oh, quit bitching, bitch. You never tried it.
Oh, yes, Reed.
How do you know I never tried it?
I'll make you some pastry cream for your whole life.
I don't want. I don't put no food products up my butt
Whipped cream.
Whatever.
and lick it off. How about just kissing my face or something instead of kissing my ass? How about kissing my face?
Vanilla ass.
And
bitch.
ask what's the difference.
Unless they're not cute enough to kiss, then you kiss my ass.
They can kiss my face as long as they
I
didn't kiss
don't want
my
no
ass.
ugly person kissing my butt either.
Got no exchange. You got no.
You kiss it after you fuck. You love ass too much, honey.
It's like a thank you.
It's like a thank you. How do you do that? Like, can you demonstrate with mahogany how that's done?
Well, I gotta kiss the ass after I shove my fist up
Last
it.
episode, I can't be kissing people now.
You want to kiss my
Just don't get
ass?
sucked up against too. Vacuum cleaner.
Well, so like, how do you do that? You're like doing it to the butt, and then you're done, and then you're like, you pull out. Okay, so you pull out, and you go. Thank you.
No, see, it's slow, and you grab their hips, and then you do it really slow. You do it a few times in different spots.
Well, demonstrate how you do that.
I'm pretty sure you guys.
Well, do it imaginary.
See, you breaking stuff now.
Testing 1 2.
Gesture after you've been or pounded like crazy.
Last thing I want somebody to do is kiss my ass after I've been pounded. I have to go to the bathroom.
I did not ask you.
That's what I have to do after being pounded. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Hard drives.
Is it a sweet gesture?
Gotta get rid of all them babies.
You've just been pounded like crazy.
Well, I don't know.
It's like I'm pregnant right now.
I don't know. I think like once it's done, I don't know if I would want somebody down there again.
Right.
Like,
It's
Maybe
they weren't bothered by it. I don't know, but we got
That's a matter of how.
maybe if after I come back from the bathroom, you can do that.
I don't know.
Guys who eat shit.
I mean, you can
What
say
am I
whatever
talking
you want.
about?
It's not necessary. It's the sheets.
I know. Total waste management is one guy's profile that I know.
Yeah.
There was one on that.
Yeah, let's keep kissing above the waist.
I mean, but like I said, like I would, whatever. I would entertain it.
Well, you either have the sweet gesture after or the, all right, I'm done. All right, I'm
That's
done.
usually me though.
Give me the I'm done, bitch. Get out of my way. I want to lay down.
Breath, just go home.
That's what I like to be treated like that. No, that's not what I do. No, I don't know. I haven't really had
That's the
sex.
badger
I
on
don't
it.
really know what I do.
Oh, gosh.
That's a lie.
How many seconds do you have to wait before you're?
No, I would. It depends on who I'm with.
I can see that.
So if it's like some cute guy I'm in with that I'm turned on by,
I'm so sorry. Guys, I have to peace out. I love
Oh.
everyone. I do. I'm sorry.
okay.
But it's
Bye-bye.
nice seeing you guys again. It's nice seeing you guys.
You darling.
Nice seeing you guys.
Goodbye. Is your show coming on?
Yeah.
Oh, she has to go. What's the name of that show?
American Horror Story.
American Horror.
Come closer,
You're a bottom guy. I mean, you're a top guy. I'm a top. We're gonna
Gotta-
fight because we're
gotta-
tops.
second.
I do like it bottom.
You really did.
Actually, you should come maybe a little bit close. Well, actually, like we should be where these lines are at. No, I should be further away. Yeah, like right where those lines are at. Okay, so we can see them. Okay, where were we? Okay, so
Brandon.
Oh, Brandon. Okay, so we decided. I
I'm
decided
still
no
sober,
with the
so
edible
give me a
things.
few more minutes.
Now the flavored condoms, I vote no. You vote.
Yes.
Where's edible underwear we're voting on?
Yeah, I said no. But I was outvoted by you, queens.
Unless I draw it on you with whipped cream.
By you, hungry queens.
I think it's awesome. It'll be a little gift for the bottom.
We don't listen to you anyway, so it doesn't matter.
That is not. Well, I don't know. I'm a top. I wouldn't even know anything about
You
it.
don't.
I have no idea about them bottom things.
I don't even know what they think.
I have no idea. Tomorrow I get to be a bottom. Oops, I tore myself.
Now you're gonna get grown up.
Who's asking you kissing now?
Yeah. So everybody remember my name. What's my name on Adam for Adam? Because I'm a model now for them. John Freeman.
Freeman.
How about I was gonna, what's the other name? Like I picked some other name. They're like, no, you can't use that one because it's a movie star. Like your name has to be totally unique. And I think there is isn't there a movie star named John Freeman?
I think so.
I think it's isn't he that black guy with the beard?
Morgan Freeman.
Oh, Morgan Freeman.
Oh my god.
Like,
No. I knew as soon as
It's
you
another
said
black
black
thing.
guy.
Oh, I knows the blacks.
I know 5. The whole 5 black.
Okay, so I vote like. So what's your vote on the condom taste?
Condom, I think yes. I mean, I wouldn't want to blow someone with it, but for someone doing it to me, not gonna feel that. Do you like it?
Have you ever been blowed with a condom on?
Yes. Very weird.
Yeah.
That's a worthless experience.
It absolutely.
I know.
And they encourage it.
I'm not like there to do that with you with the rubber where I don't like barriers.
Yeah, but
Well, I think I don't know. I'm not a safe sex counselor, but I kind of know general stuff. I look so fat in this chair.
Are you down?
No, I do because it's an illusion. See how this is black right here?
Girl.
And then it like blends in. It makes me look like I'm that wide. I'm not. I'm almost. I'm actually not.
Like a mom.
Okay, so look, I look like a dancer.
At least he's not giving us preview.
I forget what I was saying. I have this short-term memory loss. I
It's
smoke
bad
way
for that.
too much.
Things.
Okay, so we voted on the condoms. And what do you guys vote? Are you for them? I mean, everybody's for condoms, right?
Condoms, yes. Flavored condoms, no.
Stick them in their ass and then lick it.
Oh my God, honey, that's some hardcore stuff there, honey.
Girl, I
There
have
you
my
go.
collection.
He's like, stick it in their ass, and that's the flavor I like.
Yes.
Whatever you have for dinner, that's the flavor I like.
I'll take it
I'll take that.
back.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm outvoted once again. Y'all freaks. Okay, who are we on now? Was that Brandon's thing?
What do you want to know? What do you want to know?
What do we want to know?
Stick the versions you got for us tonight.
Have you ever heard of a phrase called gooning or a thing called gooning?
Gooning. Yes.
Okay.
That's
so-
when like you like really over masturbate to something, right? And use poppers and all that stuff. Is that what that is?
No,
Over-masturbate to
close.
something.
Gooning is simply defined as a state which is like near hypnosis. You're usually achieved a prolonged edging session.
Oh.
Yeah, and you become completely hypnotized by your own cock, and you know you provide you basically become your dick. So
How do you do that?
yeah, and it just leads to it leads to a state of overstimulation and to the point where you contort and you can't control yourself. and
You contort.
your facial expression is typically, you know, whatever the fuck, which is why that's called gooning.
Can you give us a goon face?
I don't know, can I?
He thought about it. He was like,
Actually, no, I did see a video of that on long ago.
Of a gooner. So I'm gonna look that up on XTube.
You should.
to be so
It's actually quite amusing.
And I should put that in my Adam Proud thing. Gooning.
no.
I like to goon.
I like to
And I'll
do
get
it
there and just
for-
go, ooh.
Ross Pete.
So some of the guys that were doing it were actually pretty fucking hot, but they couldn't control themselves. They had reached a state of like I was saying, near hypnosis.
Like a state of,
I would love to know
of
how
masturbation euphoria.
What is
Yes.
overstimulation?
Right, that's like over masturbating to something.
Hey, Chris,
Like you
Ross.
masturbate so long that you fall into a trance.
I don't know. Usually that doesn't last.
A masturbatory trance.
That's awesome.
And then you just masturbate for days long.
What happened to Pete? Did he?
I don't know.
He's gooning. Here we
Watch
go.
it.
And then the camera comes back on him. Goon face.
That's so awesome.
So I don't think I've ever gooned.
I want to. It sounds awesome.
I would like to. I would like to spy on somebody gooning. I think that's gonna be hot.
That would be scary.
Because see, that's what I like
Brandon,
about men,
or-
like voyeurism, like, or if you watch somebody, like them getting into something sexual, that's like what's hot about it, and them getting into it like them getting into it thinking that they're like alone, right? So you're seeing the real raw them, and that's what like everybody's quiet because they agree.
And then when there's cameras in the bathroom.
Yeah, I mean, that's the whole thing for voyeurism. That's why people like it, because you're watching somebody who thinks that they're not being watched. And so the attractiveness of that is that you're watching somebody be raw and real. So, like, that's actually the attraction of it. That's why you voyeur on people. Well,
I love voyeurism, actually.
Yes.
Yeah, that's not
So
bad.
do I. I'm more of a, I like to be watched than to watch.
Absolutely.
I'm a, what do they call it? It starts with an E. An expeditionist?
Exhibitionist.
Exhibitionist.
You're right. That's what I am.
Yeah, don't ever let him in the park with some binoculars.
Okay, here's the part where I say
Like,
prove it.
like I'm the type that will leave my bathroom window open while I actually do it now. I did it this morning. All right, so I'll leave my bathroom window open because it like overlooks Bloomfield, whatever. Because I'm like high on this mountain, so I leave my bathroom open because I know that somebody's like probably watching me take a bath, and I do that deliberately because I like
It's
it.
a rush. The whole even getting caught thing possibility.
When I make sure that I like take a bath, like that I'm really not sexy about it, but very kind of like sexy about it.
Just in case he was.
Just in case. Like I don't do anything gross if I have the window open, which would be like I won't like blow my nose or something. You know what I mean? But I'll like, you know, dry my cock.
Sling some yogurt.
Yeah, or put on lotion or something like that. But I won't like brush my teeth. You know, like I brush my teeth before I open the window.
So you know which acts are sexy.
The reason why that is because brushing your teeth necessarily isn't attractive unless you see me do it. Because I don't know why I cannot brush. Like when I brush, all my this white foam gets on my beard. I'm the worst brusher teeth because I do it so thoroughly. I look like I'm foaming at the mouth. It's unattractive.
Ribby's dog. Shoot it!
Something about shooting.
I said, rabid dog, shoot it.
He's like from Virginia. So bring me rabid dog, shoot it.
Look at all the stuff on his wall.
It's all sex stuff too.
Like the handcuffs and...
This is why I like him.
What's
It is.
all this stuff right here?
Where?
Look at then he has an
Black
air
stuff on the
freshener.
wall.
He has an air
Yeah.
freshener there in case he passes gas.
What, my skull?
No, right beside it, the black stuff hanging on the wall.
Oh, my my harness, my leather shirt, my vest.
Just my harness.
That's awesome.
Just my leather vest.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
That's totally naked.
Are you naked?
No.
Naked.
Yeah, my leather vest.
Well, what do you have on?
And
Pants. So how hung are you?
you already figured that one out.
See, I am. I can tell people's dick size. Okay, then you look at me.
No,
All
we
right.
had this conversation.
And I got it right, too. I even got the angle right.
The angle?
Yep.
The circumference equal to pi.
And the angle.
You didn't get the angle right. You thought it was pointing out. It points up.
No, his angle. Didn't think I knew, did you?
This angle.
I remember. Does it point up? Well, does it point up?
It's up.
The
There,
pictures
put
I
my
saw,
bra on.
it was pointing to the left. Mine is perfectly straight. And you can find out if that's true on Adam for Adam. Look for John Freeman.
White trash.
Hey, I have to pay rent here. Okay, so I have a supplemental thing now.
He's totally put on the vest. He's ready now.
Right, and my shit's thousands of dollars to do this stuff. So I don't know if I'm gonna make thousands of dollars, but they said you could. Well, they said you have the potential to make, like he said that the normal things are like about $1,000 a week.
Okay.
He goes up to $10,000 a week.
So what you're gonna shove up your ass to get money?
Yes. No, I'm gonna show my junk and swag it around and do whatever people want me to do with it.
Not gonna have any ass shots.
What if they
Does it
ask
still
me,
work?
I suppose I
That's
do
the
that.
question.
Will it work? Well,
Yeah.
they came to me, so they must know it works.
My chair's
It'll
down.
work.
That's why.
Don't you worry.
It's gonna be so crazy scrolling through Adam for Adam and I run across naked pictures of
He's gonna
Well,
be
you
on
have
the
to
front
pay to see
pages
me.
from that.
you. Oh.
Yeah, I was asked to be a model, not a.
Here's another topic all by itself. What is the most
Oh, so it's
best
the guys
hookup
on the
ever
side.
had?
Yes,
Gotcha.
yes, I'm one of those now. Isn't that funny?
Breaking up.
Well, what they do for that? They search for those, opposed to you like it's different than I think you can cam on there,
Yeah.
but it's not that. It's not like that type.
Okay.
Like I'm actual like a model for this. Like when the models that you pay for, it's one of those.
You're moving up. You're doing big things.
No, it's ever since I have a beard now. Everyone wants to see my cock. It is. Who is that? Who calling in? Who calling in?
Probably Pete.
Oh,
He's probably trying to call back in.
did it work there? I can imagine how many people are looking on Adam for John Friedman now. I'm not on there now. I'll be on later.
They can still find you in memory.
And I could chat to people like I could choose how I
Answer
want it
Pete.
for the
quick.
day. So tonight
Yeah,
I'm
I've
gonna
lost
chat.
my-
I can chat with
lost my
everybody, but if somebody
connection.
wants to exclusively chat with me, that's when they pay. What'd you say?
So I lost my connection somehow. I don't know what happened.
Oh well, you're back
Oh,
now,
wow. Okay.
NSA?
baby skin person.
No, it's just fine. I can share the screen. Yay!
Would you do Pete? If you only like 3 and you had to like fuck one of them, and you had to, because like they would shoot you if you didn't. Which one would you like? And you had to pick one.
Wait.
Which one you gonna?
And I'm being shot if I don't.
Right.
I'd probably Brandon because he has a.
Why does everybody say Brent? I'm gonna fuck Tomahawk Dave. Make him a bottom person.
Yeah, right.
'Cause that's a challenge. That's a challenge. Brandon's already a bottom. No, no. This
20 seconds in,
bitch.
you're going to want to bend over.
I'll cut you.
Yeah, I probably would get fucked by Tomahawk, and then I probably would do Pete. I'd be atop of Pete, and then Brandon and I, we would be.
My nightstick.
Brandon and I would be versatile with each other.
See, that would be fun.
Yeah. I'd get into it. He'd be fun, and Peter would be like a good and nice.
Brandon would be a good threesome for me, him, and Ben.
Oh really?
Yeah, because he can bang Ben.
Oh, and you would watch and like, and you would watch and Goon.
You can get some visualization.
Like they would look up at you and you'd be like,
I'd be like turning into
yeah. Like your head be moving like this because you're watching it go in and out. And you won't be able to stop doing that with your head.
And then it's just
Either that or you're having a fucking seizure. One or the other.
Yeah.
Either or.
I got a boner.
Like, I don't know which one it is. I don't know which one it is, but something's gonna come out.
Put it back in. Put it back in. Do it again. Do it again. And you would have like bareback porn everywhere because you're into it going in and out. That's what you're gooning on. Because I think Ben likes that too.
Be like Chicha LaRotte.
Because wasn't he saying, because we were talking about porn, he says what he likes about porn is watching it go in and out. So you can goon on Pete going in and out of Ben.
That'll be my goodie.
So anyways, I want to welcome you all here to the Dirty Talk Show, in case you're just joining in. You know, we are the #1 show on Gay Life Television, which is weird because it's in the scripted one. No.
We're also the trashiest. No.
Or it's at least, I don't know why. I don't know why it's such a...
People like the rawness. People like the.
I mean, it's like really popular. Like, you would think Mahogany's show would be, or the Raw Hogs would be the most popular show.
This is a show that any type of gay person would
Well, we're half naked. Of course, this is going to be the popular show.
What is?
We're half naked, that's why.
Well, what do you mean have? No.
Yeah, we can't do no naked stuff because, you know, Justin TV, it's so funny. Justin TV is so good to me and so, like, nice, and they, like, special things they're kind of coming up with right now that I can't really say. But yet, they'll kick me off at a fucking flat minute if I, like, I mean, if I show an ass cheek, I'm banned.
A male ass cheek.
Like, I'm
For some
done.
reason,
They don't
they don't
care that I
look
bring
like
milk.
women. But when it comes to men, all hell breaks loose.
Right, and they make money off of me too, you know, which is fine. But but they don't care. They do not fucking care who you are. I have been banned twice, and they have graciously, because of what I do, they have graciously unbanned me twice, which you don't even get. You don't. I mean, thank you, Justin. I love you. I'm afraid to. I abide by your every rule now.
What were the reasons? Are you allowed to say?
Because, you know, that's why we have Gay Life Television 2, because that's uncensored. Okay, go to Roku, watch Gay Life Television 2. You'll see all the cock and balls you want. But, like, all the gay movies have not pornography, but have nudity in them inherently. That's all gay movies do. Even if it's not sexual stuff, just, you know, an ass here or whatever.
Of course.
So I was showing my movies that I'm
What?
allowed to show on #1, and they just were not happy with that. Like, one of them had a prison scene.
Oh, the prison movie?
Wasn't that, that movie actually was turning me on.
That was old.
Isn't that a good movie?
Mm.
What's the name of that? It's
Ah,
like the 70s movie or something like that.
yeah.
I wonder if it's playing on Gay Life TV now, but,
I need to here's a movie for you.
so anyways, I can't show anything like that on #1.
Have you seen that movie Short Bus?
Yeah, that's just porn.
I know, right?
What's it called? The Short Bus.
Yeah, there's that. Love for life.
Let me see, is that a gay movie?
Yep.
I'll see if I can get it in the catalog. Because I actually do.
It's
what I
about
do
a
is I
gay
pay
guy
rights
who
to
married a lesbian, trying to get money from his mother-in-law, and he falls in love with the gardener.
I don't watch a lot of gay movies. The only time I ever watch gay movies are on Gay Life
Gorgeous
TV.
Baron.
Like, I don't actually seek them out otherwise. Like, you know, people watch them on Netflix and stuff.
I watched them on Netflix.
This is from Wolf.
Do you watch The Walking Dead? Have you seen that yet?
No.
Dude, you don't know what you're missing. Yeah.
You're super into it.
Love Life. Yeah, well, I've already watched it. They have 3 seasons on there. It's worth it. It's called The Walking Dead. It's about zombies. But it's a drama about zombies. And I don't even like zombie movies.
The new season just started.
I think
That's my
Breaking
message,
Bad
boy.
has ended. They have it all up on Netflix. I'm gonna watch it.
You
Okay,
have
come a little
30
closer.
messages on Grindr. You
Well,
have
come
97 on Jax.
Oh God.
Oh, am I still on Jack? That's why I have so many on there.
Wait, he has what?
He has 97 messages on Jack. He has 37 on Grindr. He's also on Growler too, so I guess that equals up to
I've got a message.
12 from there. And
It's like that every hour.
It was me, Dave.
That's why I'm Adam for star, honey. It's true.
But yeah.
So I gotta answer them.
Wow.
Oh, they are. Oh.
Well, on Grinder and Growler,
I've got
I
lots
would
of
say,
things to answer.
I would say
Not
Grinder.
blowing up with that many messages.
What?
Well, doesn't yours blow up like that?
Oh, they're both going on. Hang on.
Why does everybody keep telling me that that's not happening for them, but it's happening for me so much?
Penis? What?
People must watch your show.
I think it might, or well, yeah, because I get a lot of people from around the world actually too.
Oh, I get them.
But it seems like every guy in Pittsburgh has
My
came.
biggest thing is Australia. I get a lot of guys from Australia and England.
We're actually hey, Australian people. Oh, by the way, check us out in Q Magazine in Australia. It's their gay magazine. We have an ad in there.
Yeah. And you also can check it out on gaylifetelevision.com.
Yes, and we're on page 21. It's an actual magazine, an actual gay magazine, not like the ones here. No, the ones here are great. But it's so funny. For me to be in a gay magazine, I got to go to Australia instead of my own city. I'm not even in my own city's gay magazine. I've never been in there one time. Not one time. And they've been on my show under like more than I can count. Isn't that like an ironic thing?
Maybe they
Well, you know we made it when we hit Huffington Post.
No, I don't really quite understand why our own, you know, hey, and I love you. We actually work, well, I don't know, we work with you because you're on my shows a lot, but it's amazing that I've never been in your magazine, but I've promoted you for so much. I just find that weird. I'm not complaining necessarily. Yeah, I'm complaining. I should be in your magazine. I'm your hometown gay station. I find it almost an insult that I'm not.
I've been here 3 times.
Well, that's what I mean. People, if they walk past a gay bar and they fart real loud, they'll be in the magazine for farting loud, or just I'm just kidding. But in other words, there's people. I mean, I've started like something that's in history now. The first gay IPTV station in like the fucking world, and like I'm not even in my own city's gay magazine. Not even like a mention. Not even Find Gay Life TV. Not even in their map.
Okay, that is surprising. I didn't know that. That's great.
You know, their map, they have things that aren't even gay on their map. You know how you can find like things in their map? You can't even find Gay Life Television is not even on their map. Is that like, do I have a right to be like, kind of like, I mean,
Have you,
understand.
yeah, it's
have
not
you
that I'm
checked out-
offended. I'm just a little confused because I'm a gay television station in your city. If I was a magazine, I'd be all over that, wouldn't you? Honey, I would do a story
This
about you
month,
every month.
put right to Diamond and get listed.
What?
Go to diamondguy.com and tell them that you're around.
Well, I mean, I think, you know, it just shocks me. I think when we first started here, that the magazine the appropriate thing probably would have came to me and said, we'd like to do a story on you because you're just starting a revolutionary thing for gay people in our city. We would love, can we interview you?
Yeah.
And it's not even that I would, because, you know, I'm not sure how big their fan base is or whatever, their base is to even make it, like I would even notice, like I wouldn't care for ratings. I already get millions of viewers. You know, but I think it's like it's an ethical thing is what it is for me.
Do you actually know like the heads of the magazine?
Yes, I've had them on my show. The editor-in-chief has been on my show, Fresh Talk.
Really?
The editor-in-chief has shown their magazine and everything, no problem at all. You know, we've done, prior to this when I used to do Out TV, we used to interview them all the time. You know, anytime they have, like, I covered the Pride, I covered Pride and gave them credit for it in the credits and everything. Delta thought, you know what I mean? Always, I've never, like, not done things for them. But so I'm just saying, it's just a little weird. I don't know why I keep doing stuff, but I never get even mentioned in there. Not even, matter of fact, when I posted on, after they did my show, after they did the Fresh Talk show, I posted it on their website, and somebody took it down, took the post down, that they were on my show. Like, Why are you on my show if you don't want to be promoted when you came on my show to be promoted? Or the Fresh Talk show?
That's retarded.
I would like to say that
I don't see what the hell's the problem.
Well, I
Because
think it was the
Press
editor-in-chief didn't like me or something like that.
and
Even though so I know it's all confusing. So if somebody knows the answer or why, so I'm not crazy, right? This is just what it appears to me, and I don't understand it. So I'm not complaining. I'm just analyzing. Okay. So you guys could do whatever you want. Seriously, it's your magazine. If you never interview me, that's fine. The world is still pretty good to me. So I'm not, you know what I mean? But I think your readers, I think it's a little bit of a Pittsburgh thing, like a disservice to gay Pittsburghers to not know about this station in their city. Because if I was a gay Pittsburgh, like I have gay people come to me and say, why don't I even know about this? Or like, you know, or I just know about it through you guys. Or I have people actually say to me all the time, why doesn't the magazine, I'm not going to say your name, but why doesn't that magazine, why don't I ever see you in there? Or why don't even like, and I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. Good question.
That is very interesting. I think that's all I will say.
Well, I think it's politically motivated. Or
well, wait
what?
till they want to put it in your lobby.
What?
Wait till they want to put the magazine in your lobby.
Well, the thing is, I would gladly put their magazine in my lobby. I mean, we're in magazines. I mean, I don't know. So I haven't figured that one out yet. I mean, I actually do kind of know, but I'm just putting out there. The reason why I put this out there is so that everybody can stop asking me why I'm not in Equal Magazine ever.
Yeah.
I said the magazine. Well, so that is my answer to you guys, because I know this is our most popular show, so everybody's watching that. That is my answer to you guys. I do not know.
I would like to say that.
They're just trying to get in Homo X in New York.
I don't think it's a personal thing whatsoever. I think it's probably most likely a misunderstanding, of which will probably be solved after they see this episode, and you'll probably be in the next issue, Mr. Optimism.
Okay,
Well,
what
if that's, I would
happened?
love to be proved wrong.
Yeah.
But it just seems like I'm a hard thing to miss,
Yeah.
especially when you've been on my network
Yeah. So
a few times. It just seems like a hard thing to miss. When the editor-in-chief has been on the editor-in-chief, that's the chief of the editors. So he would have like the most editing of
yeah.
what he says goes, right? So I don't know, if it was me, say the tables are turned, and I'd be like, listen, we were just on their show, let's put a blurb in our magazine that we were on their show so people can watch that show, and everybody's happy.
I think it would be really
It
good
did make sense to me, is what it did.
if all the gay outlets in the city would work together.
Well, it would be, listen, I'm a Harvard. I know about how to make money. If you guys want to make money, you have to work together. You cannot keep this whole political thing. It would have been, for that magazine to do that, it would have been financially better for both of us in the long scheme of things.
Yes.
You know, because I would send, I work with Clear Channel, LG, Samsung. I do not see these people associated with you at this current time, so I would be able to bring these big hitters, High Heart Radio, I'd be able to bring them to you, you know what I mean? They could help me with learning who local people are. Okay, what do you say? He's got to have a few. Okay, so, what time is it?
10 o'clock.
Okay, so I just want to hurry up and go over my topic real fast. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. And I knew I would forget it because I didn't write it down. So, I want to know what an example, and we'll make this fast, what is an example of a good anonymous experience? Like a blow and go type thing. So what's a good one? Because some people, listen, say you want to just have an anonymous experience, but the person talks too much, or else they don't talk enough, or else they're, you know, so what's a good, you want the room dark, you want it light, you want to, you know, so what's it for you, CJ, what is a good anonymous experience? You're feeling anonymous, sex only.
When you think super anonymous, you don't want a conversation. Let's just be honest. You don't want a 30-minute conversation, and do you want coffee, and what's your favorite TV show?
I'm if I'm drunk.
Tell them up front, I say it's me, I'm the top, I'm coming to your house. I want you on your knees when I open the door.
Okay.
I want it slightly dark. I want beds already cleared. You see what I mean?
Right.
Like it's a lot faster.
So you just come in and zip and do it,
And
unzip
actually,
and.
when I'm done, I'm going to pick you up, throw you on your bed, and I'm going to walk
Aren't you gonna kiss her butt?
out. Because this is super anonymous.
Oh, so you're actually gonna. Oh, well. Oh, okay. So you want it dark, no talking, ass up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Have you ever had one that simple?
Have I ever had anonymous? Yes. I like. Yes. Okay. So let's pick. We'll pick one person from the panel there. So Tomahawk Dave. Look, because he's had that many. You can tell from that face. That's an anonymous sex motherfucker right there. So tell us what your ideal anonymous sex thing is.
I mean, just on my dick and get it done.
Hey, Brian, if you do have to go, Tom could take over for you if you have to. We won't be that much longer. Okay, so what? You would like to just come in and unzip too, and then.
Yeah.
So do you want it
Easier that
dark?
way.
Do you want it light? Do you want to say hello?
Hell no. I don't care who's behind the hole in the wall.
Oh, so you're a glory hole. Okay, so are you saying your best anonymous sex scene would be a glory hole scene? And for all you people out there watching on 10 Avenue, I'm sorry.
I can't hear
This is
nothing.
going all the way over across the street.
You.
Me? My anonymous one. It would have to be in the dark. So, if for some reason I wouldn't know the person later.
So that's why you kept sneaking out of camp.
What are you saying about the cab?
I said that's why you kept sneaking out of the tent at camp at night.
At night.
Oh.
Gotta be dark so I don't see the person's face.
Okay, do you kiss during anonymous sex?
Absolutely.
Hell no.
No.
What if they're really cute?
Hell no.
Well, normally I wouldn't be looking at the face unless it's on my cock.
Yeah, I like kissing.
Thank you.
Sorry, I don't do snowballs.
Mine is like, say I was going to get a blow and go. I want to walk in, like you like open the door or whatever, say I'm coming to your house, and you just kind of like take me to where we're going to go, and then I just literally unzip, and then you do it, and then I go. Like, I don't want to talk to you none, and then that's it, and just go. Is that not so dirty and nasty? Now, for a pump and dump,
Oh my gosh.
I have never done a pump and dump because I'm afraid of sexually transmitted diseases. Other than that, though, if I were to like do that, I assume I probably would like it like you, since I'm a top and everything. I want that ass up in air. I'll just come over, unzip, dump my pump,
That's a dumping.
my down,
Oh my butt.
and then go. All right, thank you very much, sir. That's Brian there. Brian. I don't know if he's. I think he's verse. I think he's a flipper. Right. So we have Thomas, who is a top, I think. Oh, yes, I am. So Top Thomas is topping the show.
Wait. Do we seriously have top Thomas and bottom Brian? Like,
I don't think Brian's a bottom. I'm telling you.
Open.
He acts like a bottom, but he's like me, not really a bottom. He takes after me. He's like my son. He's like my black son. And he wants to be like me. Flipper and everything.
Well, it's official. The government is now open.
Is it?
Damn it.
Yay! Welfare checks come in.
They're still voting, but it's already passed the 217.
Yay, my food stamps are going to stop. I wish I could get me some
Yay.
food stamps.
Now,
Yeah,
when can the
next
skin
month.
tall thing take
Yay!
place?
And pay
I
my
don't even think
bills.
they come in stamp form anymore. I think it's a card.
And pay my bills until January.
EBT. Is that right?
Mm-hmm. SNAP. It's not
That's what it
food
stands
stamps
for.
anymore.
Eaten, baked
So-
things.
That's what I can afford.
EBT card. Eaten baked things.
Toaster strudels. That's what that stands for.
233 to 111.
What do you think?
111 Republicans voted against it, reopening the government.
Oh, fuck you, but you know, because you Republicans got money. You're just sitting around be like, I don't care how long you take. It's going to give me some time off to spend some of my money.
Well, they're still voting, but the way it is, it's passed.
You know, those motherfuckers only want to protect their money anyways. They can go fuck themselves.
Thank
Well,
you, Brandon.
they don't want to
Brandon.
Fuck them with the chainsaw, stupid
I
bitches.
know. He probably acts like that when he's fucking an ass. Open that ass up, bitch.
Yeah, I was like,
Making that
what the hell am I
so
supposed
tight.
to do next month? My disability check and my Social Security are all tied up here.
Do you like them to arch their
Take
back?
it partial, and it might be 2 weeks before I get it.
Oh, okay.
Practical voodoo, I'm telling
But
you.
bring it back down. Make sure you don't lock him in the opposite.
Blame the Koch brothers.
The Koch brothers. I can explain that. No.
Cock brothers.
I've never done Koch.
Motherfuckers.
Well, I don't. I think I have. But
Two
like, I don't think
millionaires
so.
that think they can run everything.
They probably fucking fly to India to screw little girls. Oh.
I wouldn't fly anywhere to screw nobody because you all see how my phone blows up. I don't have to go. I don't have to do anything
Yeah,
to
it's
get
like
laid
a Montreal,
at all.
Toronto.
Nothing at all. Matter of fact, in the
That's
morning,
great secret.
seriously, in the morning, my phone has so many things from those apps of offers for sex that I literally never, ever have to masturbate again. If I didn't
I've
want to.
turned off all my alerts, so I don't know how many I got.
So I've started to not masturbate and use these people to do it for me.
You know, it was funny.
So you
And I'd
can
like
drown
to
them
thank
later.
Today is the first time I've been in this area since that whole guy got beat up and stuff that happened.
That was down. That was way down
It's
there.
not that far from here.
That was down that way.
Not far from here.
Where was it at?
Wasn't
I mean,
it,
it was-
It was
wasn't
right by
near,
Blue Moon,
Blue Moon?
which is a bar.
Yeah, wasn't it near there?
Yeah, it was near
Has
there.
anything politically happened since then, like for our city? Anything?
No, what's going to politically happen for? Hey, listen, the guy. I'm not sure how much. I know is. I'm not sure how much of it was a gay-related thing. Okay, so I
Well,
think it was 50-50 personally. I don't
Well,
know.
Mr. President
I could be
talking
wrong.
about
I don't know the whole
the
situation. But from what I read of the person's statement, you know, this person yelled at them, and they decided to yell back at them, like yes, you know. So the thing is, a smart thing to do when drunk people are yelling at you from across the street. The smart thing to do, and this is the best advice you can do, is pretend like you don't hear it.
And I can completely disagree. Because
And it works about 99.9% of the time. You act like you don't even hear it, and they won't even act like you got earphones on. I'll
you
hear it.
can't turn off your gay. So if someone's going to beat you up just for being gay, it's not something you
Listen, people say stuff to me, and I just ignore it, and nothing ever happens. So, I mean, I'm just saying, like, you don't, if somebody calls you gay, you don't, I'm not sure if it's a wise thing to do to a drunk person to say, that's right, honey. Like that type of thing. Because you're just provoking them, and then you're acknowledging their stupidity.
But he's proud of what he is. Now, imagine if it's...
But being proud and smart are two different things. How about being smart and then tell of your incident, or don't, I mean, just making that person fight you and get mad at you is like encouraging that behavior.
You make them fight.
No, but protagonizing them is, like, I'm not saying that the person who beat him up is right. I'm just saying that you, as a gay person, as any person in the world, gay or straight,
Well,
you
New York
need to be
gets
smart
shot,
about
so-
drunk-ass people. If it was a straight person, if the people out there was messing with people, they're gonna mess with a gay or straight person. They just use that term loosely for anybody. So they might have been calling him gay, but actually not really meaning it, is what I'm saying. But the thing is, the guy should have just been like, ignored it. If he had said, listen, these people were calling me gay and I didn't acknowledge them, I was minding my own business, I didn't do nothing, I just kept on my way. Now, then the people came and attacked him, then that's like a fag bashing. You know, but until then, it just seems like a regular
The
verbal
latest
thing that
attack in New
kinda
York
got out
was a
of
straight
control.
guy.
I think they probably felt really macho because of what they did. They were probably
Well, they do, but if they beat up a straight person, they would have felt really macho about it too. Is what I'm saying is, I think it was just a regular thing.
In New
It
York-
was just a regular abusive, random act of violence, opposed to I don't think it was a fag bashing. I think it was just a bashing.
They had one where Scott.
But and here in the city though, we do tend to do that. Anytime there's like a little thing with the gay people having a little bit of a problem, they do turn it into a big fag bashing thing. And I've seen them do it when it hasn't been a fag bashing thing.
It is a big fag bashing thing because think about it, like just politically and human rights wise, Rosa Parks is literally famous for less than what that guy went through. Less.
No. No, but I mean, I'm just saying, in my own opinion, I think it's a random act of violence opposed to a fag bashing. I think it was a random act of violence that was using gay terms in the slang of the situation, but I don't think the guy like set out and be like, I'm gonna beat some fags tonight, and like just went after fags.
He went after specific fags.
Well, I don't know because I'm just going by from what the story from the guy who got bashed, what his story was, and his story, he said that he yelled back at the people.
And they came over when they found out that he said, yes, we are gay. That's when they came over.
Right, but it's unfortunate that people will want to fight you for saying that.
It is.
But if you're going to be, you got to know where to do your battles at. To do your battles out in the street. To win freedom for gay people aren't out there on the street brawling with the drunk guy, because that ain't going to do nothing. You have to do it politically or through channels like this and talk about things, and opposed to like going out there. You got to teach smartness. And I think by him reacting that way, he's not teaching a younger gay person how to be smart about it.
When you say teach smartness, are you trying to say he should learn fear?
No, he should learn to he should learn fear to save his life. There's smartness and there's fear. That's not being smart and not knowing how to not get in a situation where you're going to get beat up by 4 guys. That's smart. That's more powerful than not being fearful, because not being fearful and all that is just going to get you beat up. It ain't going to make you any more braver. Being smart is brave. Outwitting the person is how you achieve, is how you are better than them. I outwit them dumbass people. Be smarter than them. So don't, this is how I roll. You can roll any way you want. But I tell the people, that I mentor younger people is be a smart gay person. Don't be a dumb one that's all for your rights. Learn where to fight for your rights at. Create things like gay stations. Like I'm doing more for gay rights without fighting than all those people who are having bashing things. You know what I mean? So it depends on what you do, I think.
I think we just created a whole little segment. It's going to be like a moon clip on YouTube next week.
Well, I mean, if you want to empower gay people, fighting another straight people who don't like gay people isn't going to work. It hasn't worked for years. It's been that way for a really super long time, and that ain't working. So the fist way isn't working. So we have to think of it more politically. By getting gay people into office, which we're doing right now in Pennsylvania. By having gay TV stations, gay magazines, gay this. That's how you empower gay people, is through awareness of gay people, where you make it where it's just a regular thing to be gay. Where it's not, basically what you do is make people who fear gayness make awareness of their fears, and the way you do that is making it an accepted way. Walking down the street drunk from a bar, doing all that thing isn't the way to do it. That's all.
But if they're political gay people and making TV stations and doing all these great things in the community, they're still not going to be empowered when they can't walk down the street and be themselves.
But they will eventually.
If they hide themselves.
No, you don't. What I'm trying to say is, through awareness of we as gay people, it'll be accepted as. The problem right now is that we're not accepted as being a normal thing. So when we're everywhere, then we get accepted that we're just a normal thing, like I don't know, a person that likes blue. You know what I mean? Like it'll just be accepted because gay people are everywhere. You see them on TV. You see, it's just a natural kind of thing. And the only way to do that is through awareness and be gay and not, But I think I don't think that's just the way to do it. Around drunk people, when there's alcohol involved and stuff like that, and like it's all wrong. It's just the fight should not fight somewhere else, and be smart in those situations. Don't go to places where we're going to get in those situations. And be smarter about your fight. That's all. But both of our points are valid.
Yes, they are. And it's very...
Like, I try to look at the whole picture opposed to the single fight. Where you might be a single fight person, where I'm a.
Well, the whole Martin Luther King Civil Rights
I'm like the
Movement
war.
started because of one event. That's what I'm
Right.
saying. One event is supposed to channel a much bigger movement and change.
That's true. That's true. But I don't think the one event is going to be gay bashing at bars. And I don't think that's going to be the event to spark it. Because it keeps on happening. It hasn't done it yet. I was fag bashed. I got a big scar on my head right here from being fag bashed.
Did you see his face? The picture of his face?
Yes, and that was, please, I was in the hospital for fag bash.
I remember when
Yeah.
somebody
Veruca
When I-
LaToronto was fag bashed. I mean,
somebody
people have
botched
been.
fag bashing with me.
I mean, he was
They botched it.
scruffed up a little bit. Fag
Sure,
bashing is
that's
like,
not start
fag
off.
bashing is some serious shit. That he was scruffed up. He's, I don't want to say he's lucky, but he is lucky that he wasn't fag bashed.
He's lucky that it wasn't worse. That's
Well, I mean,
interesting.
in the scope of fag bashing, seriously, and if there's like a fag bashing scale, he's like, I mean, I'm not saying that's right. I'm not trying to be funny.
No,
I'm just trying to
no.
tell you. In other words, he should have, like, in my own opinion, it's just like don't be yelling at drunk ass people across the street about your fucking rights as a gay person. Because it ain't gonna do nothing. That's the wrong place to do it. You're talking
Unless you
to
got
a
mace
drunk
or a
straight
mace.
person.
I legit, if I was straight or gay, I would have joined in and helped him.
I would be like, listen, let's get out of here and go to
After
the
shit,
police or
people
something.
fucking
There is,
eat a-
because you're not gonna win that fight. Why you go fight a fight you ain't gonna win? There's no way you're gonna win a fight that you're being fag bashed straight people. You ain't gonna win that. So why get yourself into something you're not going to win for sure?
You know what's funny?
There's no way that he's gonna get in that fight and
I've
he's gonna
always
be the
talked the
victor.
way
Oh,
up.
I beat you straight people up.
Was he with his boyfriend or were they not together?
I'm doing that.
I think he was with them.
See, that's the thing. I'm a top.
Let's talk
I would
about
have to
this.
take up for my boyfriend. If I get my ass beat, whatever.
Oh, no,
But
no, you
I'm
definitely will get your
standing up
ass
for
beat.
my man.
You can.
Absolutely.
First of all, straight people aren't gonna like singular. They're not gonna bother a straight person singular or a gay person singular. They're gonna have their buddies with them. So I can tell you, if straight people are fucking with you on the street, you are not going to win that fight. There's no way you're gonna be stronger than them. There's no way that you and your boyfriend are gonna be the ones that end up kicking ass. There is zero chance of that. It is 100% sure that you are going to be the one that will get beat up and killed or whatever. 100%. So knowing those odds, why would you get yourself in that situation at all? If you can't help it, then that's one thing. But if you can help it, even in the least,
I think he was stronger than the guy because he did something that stood up for all of us.
well, no. What did he do? I'm sitting here saying that he's dumb.
He stood up for us.
He
He
stood.
didn't cry in the corner. He didn't run down the street. He didn't say, "Oh my God, they're gonna." No, he stood up for us.
Well, you know. I
You
don't
should
know.
watch Harvey Milk, the story. Same situation.
Well, I'm familiar with those things, but I'm also familiar with. I think gay people do stupid things sometimes. And
I
trying
think
to
you
get
just
their.
described
I think they're like
humans.
trying to fight their way through. You know, they're trying to do the fight. You ain't gonna win the fight through physical. You're not gonna win this fight through physical measures.
I feel like they said the same thing to Martin Luther King the first time he got his ass beat on the street.
Well, he didn't win his fight through physical measures.
He got jumped for the same exact situation.
Well, I don't know. That's my own fucking.
We get back to talking about penis now.
That's not. You know, I don't give a
Goodbye.
fuck. Do whatever you. You gay people do whatever the hell you want. I know what I'm gonna do, and you do what you want. But the cool thing about the world is that everybody has different opinions, and that's what makes the world uninteresting. No, that's what makes the world interesting and I don't know, alive or something. Okay, what time is it?
It's 10:30.
27.
10:30. Oh, well, we stop right about now. Normally,
Yeah,
Chocolate
let's
Drop
do my
police around
topic.
this time. I don't know why he's leaving early today. Did he bring my keys back?
I got your keys.
Oh, okay. I got your keys. All right, honey.
He's chocolate to you? He's caramel.
Well, that's Mahogany gave him that name, Chocolate Drop. I actually call him number one.
Oh, now you got thing one and thing two.
Yeah. But I call him number one like the Star Trek thing. Remember, because I know Star Trek, remember, all too well. Being Grimm, you really could pay attention to the plot.
Well, I'll save my topic for next week.
Oh, well, what is it?
Porn addiction.
Porn addiction. Well, that's probably a lot like gooning. I bet you gooning's involved.
I know people.
They go hand in hand.
What is porn? I don't even know what that means.
It's serious though. Like they have tons of porn videos.
I have tons of porn videos.
No, like
No, you don't have 3 gigabytes for it.
Yes, I do. I probably have 3 gigabytes worth of porn.
Terabytes.
people have thousands and posters on the wall.
Thousands of gigabytes?
And they
That's
can't,
like terabytes.
they can't have sex unless they're watching porn.
Oh.
So can you imagine having sex with someone and they're like, move your head, and they're watching the screen?
I've done that.
Yes, I can imagine that very
That's the
clearly.
point of it there.
Actually, yes. It's what I do. Sometimes I want to watch porn and have sex while I'm watching porn.
I don't. I just want
I'm not addicted. I don't know. I like it. I'm not addicted to it, I don't think, because I never have time to watch it. So I think a person addicted to it always has time to watch it.
I would rather act out pornos or reenact them, like scenes and acts, than to watch one while I'm
Because Brandon's checking porn on his phone.
He is.
iPad. Porn on the iPad. Best
But
thing
if
ever.
I watch too much porn, I get bored with it, because I'm like, a dick is a dick is a dick.
Yeah.
There's only so many
certain
variations.
ones that really get-
More fun if you make your own porn.
See.
But then if you make your own porn, that's a form of gooning. Because if you're gooning, means you're into your own junk.
Don't use words in retarded sense, okay? Jesus Christ, you don't even know what that fucking is.
What, gooning?
Yeah, you just completely used it out of context, bitch. You gotta work at it for a while before you can get there.
But isn't gooning being into your own thing?
Yeah, during a moment. It's
Yeah.
not like the whole time.
Look, I'm not accusing you of gooning. He acts like I'm accusing him. Or bringing to light.
Just
The thing I want to see is a porn with me in it.
You're fucking twerking all over my OCD now, okay, bitch?
Have you ever made personal porn?
Yeah, for my boyfriend.
Did you hear that?
Yep.
I did a jack off video.
I make personal porn all the time. Oh, well, I'll be doing it a lot now. John Freeman. That's his. I don't know why that shit. It's not worth watching. It'll stop here in a minute. Okay, somebody switch. Somebody else talk. That's the craziest. I don't.
Audio's back though.
External camera for that thing.
I've never seen a camera do that, ever. And I'm a camera person. All right. Well, I guess we're gonna wrap this show up like a flavored condom would do. We're gonna wrap it up.
Next week.
I guess that's how you put it on. You put it on and then you roll it on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you roll it on with your mouth. I don't put no condoms on my mouth. I don't use them at all. No.
Inhale and choke yourself.
I ain't even one in the damn room. No. I'm just kidding. All right, everybody. Once we get back to me here. There you go. You're getting it. All right. Well, anyways, my name is David Lee Stanton. This is...
CJ Mitchell.
And that is... I want everybody to say their own name. And that's... Who's that?
I'm Tomahawk Dave.
Okay. Next.
Big Dick Brandon.
All right. Now, see, that bitch knows his name. And then, and who's the other one?
Let's say Perfect Pete.
Pussy Perfect Pete. Is that what he just said?
Perfect Pete.
No, he said... I swear to God, he said Pussy
No, he
Perfect
didn't.
Pete. Because he has a perfect man pussy. Do you call a butt a man pussy?
Anyways, it's not Big Dick
That's
Brandon.
so
It's Beer
gross.
Can Brandon. Get it right.
And everybody out there watching on Penn Avenue and over there at Brillo Box, hello. Now, when I say that, we're here at Gay Life Television. You can also watch the broadcast from the street, and that street is called Penn Avenue. And right across the street from us is a bar called the Brillo Box Bar, and they have this great big door that opens up, and you can see like right into the bar. And you could also hear our broadcast and see our broadcast from their bar. Hello over there.
You're sitting at the third table. Hi.
Hi,
Hi,
Brillo
guys.
Box. I know they're probably like, oh. And if I say it real loud, because they can hear me on the speakers.
Everybody's hands
Brillo
on the
Box. That's a weird name for a bar, isn't
It
it?
really is.
That's like what's the name of those Brillo pads? The company name, Brillo. I
Take a
think it's the
shot
name of
if
the
you like
company, Brillo.
penis. Oh.
I think
They're in the basement, they can't
4G
hear
or
it.
MG or something makes them. Okay, anyways. So thank you for joining us on the Dirty Talk Show. And don't forget to check and look for me, your new Adam for Adam model. And my name on there is John. Now, remember, it's different than the apps. I'm actually one of those paid ones now. So I want you to pay me. Because you buy credits. Like, you buy credits, and then I can have, like, a private thing with you.
So he's masturbating on camera again.
Right. So my name on there is John_Freeman. Freeman. Because I'm a free man. And I'm a John. So I'm a John Freeman.
You sound like a fucking hustler.
Good time. So thank you, everybody. We'll see you next week
See ya.
on the Dirty Talk Show.
See ya.
Bye, boys.
Night,
And you guys can go ahead and
Bye.
hang up. We don't want to confuse Tom there.